Buckle up, guys. Today, we're unraveling the mystery of ghost cars, untraceable vehicles that evade cameras, commit crimes, and sometimes seem to vanish into thin air. Let's dive into the footage and uncover the truth behind this high-tech chaos.
It happens every day, perhaps hundreds of times a day. Drivers with counterfeit license plates are rolling across the bridges, over the roads, and through the tunnels of New York City. If they're caught, the drivers are arrested and the cars are impounded.
We've been out less than 5 minutes and already have a fake paper tag. Somebody's pulled over. James Jones and Thomas Berrettini investigate hit-and-run crashes, traffic fatalities, and fraudulent temporary license plates.
How long has he had the car for?
The driver says the car belongs to his father, but there's no proof of ownership, no registration, no insurance. He does have another paper license plate to show them, but that's a fake too.
It looks like the dealership has just been giving him, or whoever owns the vehicle, repetitive license plates instead of registering it. So
the car's never been registered since when, you said?
Since 2018.
Can you just imagine getting into an accident with one of this car on the road, and how that would impact you and your insurance?
The driver ends up with 4 tickets and has to walk away. The car is going to the impound lot until someone can prove ownership.
Hadn't been inspected in 5 years.
And that happened within 5 minutes of us being
out? A couple minutes. So you can do this all day long. Literally, the tow truck would have to follow us around if this is all we did.
It's hard for us to pay every time, but there are people that is keeping it. It's not fair.
That's like toll fraud. Who does that?
It's one of those new style plates. This one's determined to be fake. Let's see where it takes us. No, it won't take us anywhere. See? See how I'm trying to open it? Complete fake. The driver told us he'd just bought the car days before from someone on Facebook.
You have any paperwork on the car? You didn't get a buyer's receipt, a bill of sale, a title?
No paperwork, no insurance, like the car doesn't even exist.
So this vehicle is actually a salvage vehicle and doesn't have a rebuilt title on it. So it's not even, this vehicle's not even roadworthy or supposed to be on the road.
The driver and his passenger had to find a new way home. Another fake tagged car off to the impound lot, and in this case, an unsafe vehicle is off the streets. In the span of a couple of hours, a few down, but thousands to go.
A ghost car is a vehicle that's untraceable. Fake plates, cloned registration numbers, or even high-tech gadgets that make them invisible to traffic cameras.
Here's one right here.
Right here?
And this is what's interesting about this car.
Goodness. He looked up this vehicle's history.
This guy used to get speeding tickets fairly regularly until about late 2020. So presumably he's had this condition for a few years and he's avoided speed camera tickets.
And you wouldn't believe who it belongs to.
He's got a placard that says NYPD.
That's right, he's an NYPD cop. A spokesman claims it was natural wear and tear that the officer only recently noticed. But cops must have been watching as we scoped out the plate.
2 hours later, we're back and look at this. Brand new plates.
And according to the placard, this car is owned by a district attorney consultant.
What caught my eye was these 2 little white patches, and sure enough, he's got KDE turned into KDF. I would give this guy an A+ for effort.
The district attorney's office says they opened an investigation into his license plate, and that employee has now resigned. Huntsman says the driver of this car is a repeat offender. His unique approach, covering this license plate with leaves. Huntsman has caught him not once or twice, but 5 times.
It's kind of become a game with me and Leafman. I pull it off, he puts it back.
Inside Edition producer Will Evans caught up with the car's owner.
We just wanted to know if you're trying to avoid tickets with the leaf.
I backed into a tree.
You backed into a tree.
You heard right. At first he claims a leaf got stuck in his plate after he backed into a tree.
They're not paying for the tolls. It's stealing.
But it doesn't stop at toll evasion. Ghost cars are being used for serious crimes, getaway vehicles and robberies, transporting illegal goods, and evading law enforcement. With fake or cloned plates, it's nearly impossible to trace these cars back to their owners. This gives criminals a huge advantage, making it harder for police to solve cases.
Driving privileges suspended for the 7th time. And he's not the only one abusing temporary tags, according to authorities. From robberies to hit-and-run collisions to getaway cars across the country.
Fake number, fake VIN number, so if I put this on a car, It's a ghost car.
Streets Blog New York City journalist Gersh Kuntzman says these paper plates are supposed to be sold and used short-term with the purchase of a new vehicle. But some dealers are making millions issuing them illegally to criminals.
The craziest thing about people who drive around with temporary tags is some of them do commit crimes, heinous crimes.
Police say the day these teens allegedly shot and killed Nick Elizalde at a high school football game, they used ghost tags on their getaway car.
There were over 60 shots, and I just couldn't get to him in time.
Nick's mother, Meredith, was there when the shots rang out. She says she ran so hard she tore her hamstring trying to reach him.
My leg kept giving out, and I couldn't get up there fast enough. I ran up and laid down next to him. I knew he was gone, but I got to hold him till we got to the hospital. He's still making a difference. I'm not romanticizing him in his death. He's always in a good mood. He's always smiling. He's always laughing. He's just light and kindness.
With the help of surveillance footage, police were able to identify the suspects who now await trial.
Those kids who shot him, who didn't even know him.
Now Meredith is fighting for change.
I keep Nick alive here by fighting. It blows my mind that children can go out and kill someone. They shouldn't know how to get guns. They shouldn't know about temporary tags.
So where do some ghost plates come from?
Hi, I'd like to talk to somebody about buying a car.
We visited this barbed wire protected facility in southern New Jersey, where a sign outside displays the names of hundreds of dealerships supposedly located here. The only problem?
For a dealership, you would think you would have some cars in the parking lot.
There were hardly any cars in sight.
Are you the landlord?
Yeah, we're the landlord.
How many companies are here?
About 615.
615 auto dealerships are here. But then where are the cars?
Yeah, there's a lot in the back.
Let's just see about that. We put up our drone to check back there too. But look, where are all the cars? He says many of those dealers are selling illegal temporary tags.
This location is ostensibly a sham location that the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission refuses to shut down.
That landlord denies any wrongdoing. In a letter to Inside Edition, they say all the dealers must sign a lease, which requires they comply with the laws of the state of New Jersey, and if the state revokes a dealer's license, they will be evicted.
There are mixed opinions about ghost cars. Some argue that high government tolls are unfair, essentially overcharging drivers with hidden road taxes. And there's some truth to that. However, the bigger issue is that criminals are exploiting ghost cars to harm communities in ways far beyond toll evasion.
How easy is it to turn a vehicle into an untraceable ghost car? Look at this Craigslist ad for temporary tags. We responded and met the seller in Brooklyn.
Well, can I see the keys? Oh, yeah.
After forking over $280, we tried to ask him some questions.
Well, I have to let you know, I'm not really Kate. My name's Lisa Guerrero with Inside Edition, and you just sold us a fake license.
Wonderful, okay.
You know that's illegal, right?
I don't know anything.
But he just played dumb.
Dangerous criminals could use those.
Ghost cars are leaving their mark on society. Some see them as a response to unfair toll systems, while others point out the serious consequences, like enabling criminal activity and endangering communities. The reality is that this practice affects everyone. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into topics like this. Stay safe out there, especially behind the wheel.